Hello and welcome. Cough it out. Welcome. We don't do double takes around here. What are we on for episodes? Looks like we're going to the blue. Hellas. Lovely. Let me get my audio in check. You and my Tharsis. I haven't played Tharsis in forever. Any interesting Tharsis stuff? Really, like, not at all. Not at all. Not in the slightest. UNMI, I feel like we've done it recently. I'm gonna re-roll it. That would have been a decent start, don't get me wrong. I'm sure we could have won it. There was some good card draw, a couple other things going on. But I was interested in more. Interplanetary Cinematics with Media Group is an interesting run. This is a god-awful start for it, but it is an interesting run. Arguably, you just start off with a little bit of card draw, maybe even a little bit of energy, and then you gotta go Media Group, you gotta go energy production. There's something to be said for decomposers, even satellites. We're just kind of a really weak first turn, so I'm trying to figure out exactly how weak we want the first turn to be. But I think this seems fine. We're going to lose a bunch of money to getting those heat bumps, and then we're going to get some energy income. A couple taps later. We don't have any space tags or events, so no need to play any other cards. This is why I wanted the energy. Nowhere to put the urbanized area, but we'll take it. We'll get an acquired company, and basically anything with steel income is good, or that we can use our steel on is good. Getting 2 TR helps us with the 63 TR, gives us some income, and it uses some of that steel that we're just sitting on. Eos Chasm was unlikely to be relevant. We're waiting for a building tag of some kind to come forward and help us. Maybe we just got to start doing standard technology or standard tech, but my god. Space elevator could be nice. We don't have a Jovian because I clicked away from it. Plus or minus 2 could be interesting. How much steel do we want to use here? 13 means that we get 5 clicks of selling a steel. It seems legit to me. We have a space tag. We get 2 income with satellites. I mean, at this point, I feel like almost compelled. No card draw really on the board. I don't have enough money to large convoy after Media Group. I'm just going to satellites. We'll get the 2 income. We have $30 in hand. Like, this is really not bueno. Like, we were waiting for something like nitrogen-rich asteroid this whole game. And we didn't get it until now. So, yeah. I still don't know what we should be doing, to be honest. Like, I desperately need card draw for something useful. So, large convoy for 5 plants, even though I could have picked up a 1-point animal. There is a plant tag. That's not bad. I do have money back on events. So, subterranean... Oh, we can't play subterranean reservoir, though. Because I need... Arctic algae first. Let's just play Arctic algae. It sucks that we played an ocean before. Oh, I just made a big boo-boo. I just used all my steel. But we got Deimos down and a discount. That is pretty nice. And a steel production. So the best way around this is not to jump on Deimos down. It's actually to use subterranean reservoir. Go get the steel. Give it a big sell. And let's make sure that we get industrial microbes. Not sure where to put this greenery right now. I think we just put it along the top. And then, yeah. And then we can space station. That gives us a discount. Import of G cheese. We get $5 back. And then industrial microbes. And life is good. We are at 1 plant tag. Keep your eye on that. Can we get up higher? Can we get much higher? Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. Let's keep selling steel. Keep getting heat income. We can do a quick pickup here. Advanced alloys and cartel. I'm pretty sure we've gotten several earth tags at this point. So let's go ahead and play advanced alloys. This actually works out really well because Deimos Down is about to give us a bunch of steel. And there's $5 back, and then cartel, 11 income. This is like, we're behind schedule in terms of terraforming. That's okay because we have so many rebates. There is still potential for us. This is incredible potential as well. Can we get an ocean? No. That doesn't matter. Plus or minus 2. I'm not going to have enough money unless I don't do all the clicks I want to do. So I'm just going to do nitrolithic moss. Again, this is really close. $21. Greenhouses, I can do that next turn. Life is strange. Terraforming Ganymede, it's not what we're doing. Olympus Conference is good. Ore Processor could be very helpful for us. If I could just get a science tag, which I'm getting. So heat bump, I mean the heat is high. We've got to give ourselves that as well. Olympus Conference, and we have advanced alloys. I'm kind of forgetting how many great little cards we've been able to pick up along the way. This right here gives us our third freaking plant tag, so you best be sure we're gonna get some big old TR inputs there. A little bit more energy, and bam, we're ready to go in terms of an ore processor. And let's do a standard technology just for a little bit of tempo. We get 2 plants, plus we pick 2 more up from our Degalgi. So that's pretty good. And then we have a little bit of money left over. Let's pass and take this. We have 3 generations left, a lot of oxygen to go. Symbiotic fungus, worms, perhaps? These 2 together work pretty well for us. And Mars University. I mean, I think you just grab all the cards, and then we can use Mars University on some of those other things. So Mars University gets us an extra card draw, because we have the Unholy Duo. Corporate Stronghold could be interesting if we do go for a lot of plants. Symbiotic Fungus. Worms gives us 2 more production, so that's 4 plants. Not bad. I mean, I'm just justifying some of the previous purchases, but that's fine. Aquifer goes here. Greenery goes in the pocket. Once again, we buy another Aquifer because we need so many, and we just don't happen to be getting the space events. And then I'm an idiot. I actually thought I would have enough money. Instead, I'm $1 short. So I'm going to have to sell a card. Wow, that feels real dumb. But I need to start bumping the oxygen with everything I got. So ore processor, you are needed. This is an event that we make money on. A wild tag is not something I think that we need. Especially with Terraforming Ganymede having passed us by. But you never know. It could be helpful. So in the effort of helpfulness, let's just let it ride. You can go here. It can be blue, it can be green, it can be violet sky, it can be purple, it can be anything you like. Another ocean, perhaps? We're really not getting that much, are we? Aquifer goes here. This goes here. That gave us the oxygen bump and the heat bump, which is nice. A little bit more energy would be nice as well. I could get Corporate Stronghold. I don't really see the need for it. We could use it to displace later. Let's take our money to the last generation, mind you. And we just have not been able to get the cards, unfortunately. I hate to blame card luck, but I mean, at this point, come on. We're ready to go. We've got the things. We are rearing for a fight. We're trying here with a big +1. Big +1. Come on, 1 card draw. Man. And we're just going to have to standard project our way to freedom. 9 titanium in hands. Is there another card draw? There is a card draw over there and at the bottom. Perhaps I place this corporate stronghold for this card placement. No can do, man. I mean, there's some interesting, like, potentials on the board for lots of cool things, but we're not gonna get any of it, unfortunately. Let's try and terraform as much as we can, though. So an asteroid goes down. Maximize money back. We're gonna get some plants. There's an $8 ocean here, right? So I'm really looking at growing to that one with the greenery. The problem is that, like, I literally don't have the money. I can do a CEO's favorite project. That'll make us a little bit of money. Didn't make us anything else. Just a very meager profit. And then, yeah, then we basically sell all these cards. I could have built the lava tube settlement here, granted, but buying a greenery also helps with some terraforming. This goes here, this goes here, and yeah, 2 plants away. Had I bought another ocean somehow, that would have been good. But we just, like, we got our terraforming cards at the start of the game. And by our terraforming cards, I mean Nitrogen Rich and Deimos Down. 2 good terraforming cards, even a large convoy that we had to play at the start of the game. But, like, that's okay. We played, like, a handful of events, but we certainly did not have the card luck that we needed. In fact, I'm also going to be 1 plant away from a bonus greenery. Not that we have enough to really score any points, but I'm just going to pretend that I, like, put a bunch of cities down in here for another 11 points, and even that only gets us to 90. So, anyways, a little bit of a lackluster card draw, but again, when you're playing interplanetary cinematics and you have media group in your starting hand, it's always worth taking a crack at the pot and seeing if you can double dip on those rebates. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.